Hi everyone and welcome. In this video, we want to demonstrate our own application which we have created and which is OPCDA data logger. Okay, so our application will read the data from any OPCDA server and it will log that data in the CSV file. Okay, so it's a basically OPCDA to CSV data logger. So here is our application. OPCDA CSV data logger. You can double click here to launch the application. Okay, now to use this application you have to provide few details. First detail you have to provide is data logging folder path, in which path you want to log your data. Okay, or you can say in which path you want to store the CSV file in which we have our historical data. So you have to provide that path here. So you can click here, you can go to desktop, and here you can see we have a path. Okay, OPCDA data logging. So I am going to select this folder. After that you have to provide OPCDA tag file path, okay, which should be CSV file. So what does it means? So which tag you want to read and log in the CSV file, that list you have to provide. Okay, so for that you have to create a CSV file and that path you have to provide here. So here is my CSV file. So in the first trial we are going to log data from process OPCDA server. So here is the tag list for my process OPCDA server. So you can see here. Yeah, okay, let me delete this one. Okay, let me save this one. So here is the tag list of my process OPCDA simulation server. So my OPC server, which is in my local host, and the name of my OPCDA server is process.opc.simulation, and the tag address, okay, random.ps integer 1. So this much of tag I want to read from my OPCDA server. This is the name of my tag. Okay, so we want to read this data and we want to log in the CSV file. So we have to provide this kind of CSV to our software. Okay, so let's save this and close this, and here in the OPCDA tag file path we have to provide this. I can copy as a path. Okay, and I can paste it here. Okay, or also you can click on this button and you can also select file from here, process OPCDA server tag list. Okay, after that you have to provide the logging interval, at what interval you want to log your data. It could be 5 seconds, it could be 10 seconds, or it could be 1 minute as per your requirement. Okay, and your data will be logged inside the CSV file in the particular manner. So what will be the format? Okay, so we have provided the folder. Okay, in this folder our data will be logging. Okay, so here we have our main folder in which we are going to log our data. After that our application will create the current year folder. Okay, so it will create a folder like 2024. It will create folder under this folder for current month. Okay, for the current month is January, so it will create a folder with the name 1, the day. So today is 18th January, so it will create one more folder with today's date, and inside that folder we will have a CSV file. Okay, and this software will create CSV file at interval of 15 minutes. So on every 0 minute, every 15th minute, every 30th minute, and every 45 minute, it will create a new CSV file in this folder. Okay, so once you start your data logging process, it will create CSV file with the current time. After that, at every 00 minute, every 15 minute, and every 30th minute, and every 45 minute, it will create a new CSV file. Okay, so this is the hierarchy of CSV file creation and the process of CSV file creation. Okay, so we can click on this run button to start the data logging process. Okay, so you can see here we have our main folder, which I have explained you, that main folder, okay, in which our data logging will be started. Once you click on this run button, it will create a folder for year, month, day, and inside that we will have our CSV file. So let me run. Okay, you can see process OPCUA test server is up and running because our application made a connection with the process OPCDA simulation server, and here you can see the recent timestamp. Okay, at which this application has read the data from process OPCDA simulation server. So it will provide you the recent timestamp at interval of 5 minutes. Okay, so 24 plus 5 is equal to 29. So the next, yeah, you can see 29 plus 5 is equal to 34. Okay, so at every 5 seconds it will read the data from this process OPCDA simulation server, and it will log the data inside the CSV file. So you can see the folder 2024 is created. Inside that we have a month folder, which is January. Inside that we have a day folder. Okay, and inside that we have a CSV file. As I told you, it will create next CSV file at 30th minute. Okay, because 50th minute is passed, so it will create a new CSV file now, and then after, the next file will be generated at 30th minute. Now if you want to open this file, then let me copy this file and let me open this file. Okay, you can see Control L, and yeah. Okay, now if you want to see the timestamp, then we will select one tag. Okay, and then you can see, you can ignore the very first data logging. Okay, it will generate it at random time, and after that each data logging will be generated after 5 seconds. Okay, and that is because our application will train itself, and it will run the next cycle at exactly after 5 seconds. So you can see the next data logging is at 18:59. After that, the next is after exactly after 5 seconds. Okay, you can see 4 plus 5 9 plus 5 14 plus 5. Okay, so at every 5 seconds we have a timestamp and we have a data in the CSV file. Okay, so this is how our application will read data from any OPCDA server, and it will log the data in the CSV file. So let me delete this copy file. Okay, now here you can see the number of tag address and the number of tag name. So we have provided 8 number of tag, and for all the 8 number of tag addresses we have provided 8 number of tag name. So that should be equal to work properly. After that, if any error occur, you will get the indication here. Okay, so if I open the CSV file, okay, in which the data is logging currently, then you will see this error logging data to CSV file, because we have opened the CSV file using Excel. Okay, you will see once it log the data, you can see error logging data to CSV file. So for each error, if you want to do any process, then also we can customize this application to perform that process. Okay, so for each error, if you want to send a mail, or if you want to send a message to Telegram, or if you want to send a message to your Microsoft Teams, then we can do it. Okay, so that is completely customizable. And until I open this, you will see the error indication here, and once I close this, you will see the error is gone. Okay, so this is how this software is going to work, and this software is also able to read multiple OPCDA data together. Okay, so if you want to read data from process OPCU simulation server as well as from CAP server, then also it can do. So let me stop this application, and instead of this process OPCDA server tag list, we are going to choose the different file, mix OPCDA server tag list. Okay, I'll show you that file, what is inside that file. So in the tag list, we have a mix OPCDA server tag list, and here you can see for the first 8 address we have a server of process OPCU simulation, and for next tag address we are going to read the data from CAP server. Okay, so if you want to read OPCD data from multiple OPCDA server, and if you want to log the data in CSV file, then also this software can do it. So let's run this. Okay, I'm going to close it, and we will again go to OPCDA data logging. Okay, here it will generate a new file with the current time. Okay, and the date is same, so the file path is changed, and we will start it. You can see number of tag we have provided is 16, and number of tag name we have provided is 16. So this should be equal, that is fine. And here you can see for each 5 seconds we will have a data. Okay, 2420, next data will be at 2425. Okay, so for every 5 seconds it will log the data in the CSV file. So now we will wait for a 5 minute, because after 5 minutes it will generate a new CSV file. Okay, as I have explained you, it should generate new CSV file at 30th minute. Okay, so right now it's 11:24, so we will wait till 11:30 and it will generate a new CSV file here. So let's wait. Okay, so as you can see the time 11:30:00, and I have explained you that it will create a new CSV file at 30th minute, and you can see we have a new CSV file in which our data is currently logging. And if you want to see that this software is currently logging the data in which CSV file, then you can see the path here. Okay, now we can open the previous file and we can see the data. So let me Control L. Okay, and you can see, if you can select any tag from here. Okay, let me select the ramp one, which I have read from the cap server. Okay, you can see at every 5 seconds we have a data log here. Okay, you can see at every 5 seconds we have a data till 23:29:55. Okay, so this is how our application will read the data from multiple OPC-DA server together, and it will log the data in CSV file. Okay, you can log more number of data with this software also. So if I stop it here and if I use this tag list, cap server OPCDA tag list, in which I have 6130 tag. Okay, so let me start this. You can see 6130 tag, and in the latest file we have a data. Okay, if you want to see the size, you can see the size is increasing rapidly because we have a large number of data. Okay, every 5 seconds we have a data logging in this file, and if I stop the process and if I open this CSV file here, okay, let me click on Control L. Okay, now we will select the ramp 1 tag. Okay, you can, yeah, let me format the cells here for a minute, and we also want to add the seconds. Okay, you can see at every 5 seconds we have a data. Okay, so this is how our application will continuously read the data from multiple OPCDA server, and it will log the data at specific interval in our CSV file. Okay, you can log the data for your 5 tag, 10 tag, or 10,000 tag as well. Okay, it will seamlessly read the data from any OPCDA server, and it will log the data in the CSV file as per the time you are specifying here. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear to you about this software, and if you want to buy this software, then you can always ping me on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, anywhere. Also, you can send me a mail. The email will be available in the description of this video, or you can also visit the about section of our YouTube channel, and you will have our email from there as well. So I hope this thing is clear, and if you still have any question or concern regarding this software, then you can always reach out to me in the comment or any other social media platform. And this format is very useful when you want to find the historical data. Okay, if you want to find historical data for any year, then it's very easy to find it by year, month, day, and files. Okay, so that is why we have created this kind of hierarchy. So I hope this thing is clear, and if you are thinking that this software should have some more features, then also you can comment on this video that try to add this feature. So we will try to add those features in this software, and we will provide you that feature. So stay tuned for the next video, because we have created same application for OPC UA. Okay, so if you have any OPC UA server, and if you want to log the data of your OPC UA server in the CSV file with the same format, year, month, day, and CSV file, then also it can be done. Okay, we will come up with a new video after a few days, okay, in which we will explain you or showcase you that OPC UA CSV data logger application. So stay tuned for that video, and we will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.